Thanks, Kenny. All right, Rico, I'm going to ask you 8 critical questions from the weekend.
Okay.
You got to give me your answer.
Okay.
I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. I'm kidding. These are opinion-based. I want to know, after the opening weekend of the NCAA Tournament, the team that Rico Lamar Beard thinks more of after the weekend.
Duke. I think more of Duke because Duke has just gone out there and showed in that first weekend nobody's on their level. Cooper Flagg playing. I didn't think he should have, but Mike, I walked away like, wow, Mike may win this bet.
They're terrifying.
Yeah.
Also, just small shout out, Arkansas. That's a really nice job by Cal. Don't have your leading scorer. Boogie Fland hadn't played in 2 months. That's
really because it looked like he didn't miss a step.
No, I'm just saying that's a really
nice job. He just couldn't inbounce the ball, but you know.
Team you think less of after the first weekend?
St. John's. Going back to that Arkansas game, St. John's, people were telling me how this is a team, look at what Pitino is doing. And, they went into that game, and I'm watching it like, guys, are you going to score? No? Oh, okay. Wow. People were saying they could win, make it to the Final Four, a sleeper to win the national title. They just flat out didn't show up in a game where, Pitino got to go home to Providence.
The fatal flaw, they can't shoot. And it was just something they were able to outguard it. They were able to get to the free throw. But again, they don't shoot free throws well, and they don't shoot the three well. They've got to change the roster construction. Side note, what did you make of Pitino benching Luis Jr.?
I laughed because I said, well, at least now people can stop blaming Izzo for not playing Jaren Jackson Jr. So, because to me, that was the same thing.
Okay.
He's the Big East Player of the Year, and you're in a tightly contested game, and you sat him for like the final 8-10 minutes.
Was he 3 for 17 at that point?
But
I understand.
But it's one of those like, okay, but this is what heroes are made of. That's what I was told.
So if I ask you who did the worst coaching job of the weekend, are you going Pitino?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Because
Tricky, Ricky.
I didn't understand exactly the rationale. And you know what? And yeah.
What?
I just didn't understand why he went that route. It became personal. Like, put Luis back in the game.
Let me just, can I just give you like an honorable mention?
Yeah.
Shaka Smart. What?
Was he even in the tournament?
No, I mean, it's just, again, how long are we going to live off the VCU run? The Mountain West never wins games in the tourney.
Yeah.
Here's Shaka with his polo shirt on. All right. Who did the best coaching job of the weekend?
The best coaching job of the weekend?
Don't say John Shire. I mean, who did a real good, like a bang-up job?
Real good bang-up job. Let me see. Maybe Willard, keeping his Maryland team in the game. They were down for most of the game. He drew up a play. Yes. Queen took a few extra steps.
7.
But the fact that was the play that you came up with was like, okay. You got like 3 guards that you could have used. Let's just let Queen go to the basket. He kept his team in it because, Mike, I thought they were done.
Best coaching job of the weekend is a tie for me. 1 in 1A, Dusty May, John Calipari. For Cal, he won more NCAA tournament games in a weekend than he's won in 5 years.
Yeah.
He also took out Bill Self and a multi-million-dollar roster, and then he took out St. John's, who is a better part of $5 million roster. Took them both out and not at full strength. That's a hell of a job by Cal.
Yeah.
And Dusty May, it's self-explanatory. All right. What is the Rico Beard moment of the weekend? Your favorite moment of the entire weekend?
The favorite moment of the weekend?
Don't say getting your tire patched at 1 a.m.
No. Mike, the favorite moment of the weekend actually was funny because the Queen layup where he walked.
Yeah.
So they had it up on the Jumbotron. And as he was going and the ball leaves his hand, they cut away. And the entire crowd is like, what the F just happened? Did he make the shot?
How did they do that?
Because all of a sudden, Jeremy Fears was about to shoot a free throw. Everybody boos so loudly, Fears misses the free throw that the State players are telling the State fans, be quiet. Everybody had to go on their phone to figure out what happened.
So Maryland's game winner, Yes or no? Was it one of the most blatant traveling calls not made in history?
It was.
Okay. I mean, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah. All right. The next one, the ref show. I think the officiating the NCAA tournament, top to bottom, has been atrocious.
Yes.
No flow, too many whistles. How about these reviews that take 17 minutes? Overall letter grade on the state of officiating, March Madness 2025.
I would probably give it about C- D+.
Okay.
It has not been good. I mean, even in games where it's like, what are we doing here? This game is over, and we got to go back and make sure that there's enough seconds on the clock. Like, there's not enough time for them to score 18 points. Just go ahead and let this thing go out. And then some of the fouls, okay, that was a foul, but this wasn't a foul. That's a travel. This is not a travel. This team shot 30 foul shots. That team only 5. It was like, really?
No one's here to watch the officials. We're here to watch basketball.
Right.
It's
Even
a really
your boy
bad
Juicy
job.
fouling out. It was like, come on.
Nelly Jr. Joseph.
It's like, I thought about you. I'm like, you know what? People are here to see him play, not
right.
him fouling out of the game.
Which is why I said to you, just change one simple rule. The refs can be as bad as they want. Your 5th foul will trigger a technical, but you get to stay in the game.
And then the BYU player who got ejected because of the flagrant fouls. It's like, come on, man, really? Let's just let the kids play.
I want your thoughts on Con.
UConn?
No, the con artist, Aura, that knob of a team manager from McNeese State. Guys over here,
Amir Khan.
Does he not represent everything wrong with college sports right now?
Yeah, you know what? I thought the funniest thing is it could have been a meme because it was him and Spike Lee talking to each other.
He's got ads telling you how to do his taxes.
Really? And only for both guys to be leaving the tournament. Like, yeah, you two may not want to hang out with each other. Yeah, he's got an NIL deal.
Spike may as well be a Michigan fan because St. John's is the same thing. New York City doesn't know they exist.
And he's sitting there with Khan, and I'm laughing like, I don't think anybody realized how funny this is. Both teams got ejected.
That was my favorite moment of the weekend. Oh, you like your custom jumpsuit? You like all the stupid commercials they put you in when you were a nobody? Well, good.
Whoa.
Go home.
Oh, no. He's back.
No, he's not.
NC State,
I
buddy.
refuse to accept it.
No, it's already been accepted. He's got an NIL package. He's headed there with Way.
And I blame you.
Okay.
All right. So, last note, and I'm going to stay out of this. I just want your answer to why there were so few upsets and so few moments.
I think the reason being is that anybody that was playing for all these little schools already left last year, hit the portal. I mean, you look at all the people that played for Dusty May at FAU. They're at Florida. They were at Michigan, and I forgot the other team. But they're all playing in other places. They're playing at the big schools. So these are the schools that would knock off the opponents. Their players are already hit the portal and gone to the big schools, and also the tournament expansion. That Houston would have been a Cinderella, but not anymore. They're part of the Big 12. BYU would have been a Cinderella, not anymore. So that's why I think you're seeing that. It's just tournament expansion and the portal. Like the players that go to the lesser schools who become that household name.
Yeah.
The Bryce Drews of the world. Bryce Drew would have left Valpo and went somewhere else. He'd have been playing at Indiana.
I'm proud of you. That's all I can say. I'm proud of you that you were willing to at least compromise a little.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mike.
Thank you.
I'm not obtuse.
You're a good man. All right. That's your March Madness zippity-doo-dah.
Oh, by the way, how do you feel about Purdue having a home court advantage?
I don't care. They eliminated Con.
Okay.
I'm a Purdue fan now.
Okay.